Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager. Last time we left things off in a bit of a rush as I was recording at way too early in the morning. This time I'm only recording at 3 in the morning because what can possibly go wrong, right? If it goes wrong once, it's worth repeating again. Anyway, let's go through these spam emails, useful things. We look way ahead in practice, and then everything goes wrong. Interview with Channel 6. Valdez needs to shut up. Thanks for the interview. I'm not sure why I've been doing them anymore. Hard win for Larson, yeah. There's our good brakes that we're gonna have to work on forever. Still need to repair the car right now, so no improving the parts as of yet. Car repair is finished. Alright, new sponsors. I like your 1 million upfront payment, I'm gonna be honest. Design a new part. Our front and rear wing are looking up to snuff right now. The brakes will be a lot better as well. Acceleration is what we're currently lacking in. How are we doing financially? Well, not great. We've got 5 races left to go, and that is going to be just not enough. We need about 1 million more. We can get 1 million more. But then we're going to build more parts, and it's going to get more expensive. So methinks we're just going to build one that's going to get us the most performance, and we're just going to upgrade it. Because frankly, money is short, and we're in trouble. It's not that hard. Though I do wish I had a bit more, I'm going to be honest. Only 2 offers so far. We still have our 100% marketability. So, I'm not too worried. Ah, Transarctic. Oh, you guys were so good last time. 4 times bonus for the United States. That's so tempting, but I need the upfront payment here. We do have 2 sponsors that are going to have to renew, which is good, because that means we can get more money. Those are not the brakes I want to be working on. Those are the brakes I want to be working on. It's going to be done 33 days after the next race. It's going to be done before the next one. Yikes. We'll chuck these in there then, because that's the best parts we have right now, and improving them is paramount. It's going to be done in total 56 days after the race. That is pathetic. Not very good at all. We're just going to chuck some more stuff into reliability. We're purely going to be focusing on getting things ready now for next season. Just because we don't have a level 3 factory, and that kind of hurts. I'm going to be honest there. That kind of hurts. But all will be better next season. As next season, we will have a better driver. I'm going to try to get Alyssa Kahl on our side, probably. Unless people want me to continue with Valdez for 1 more season, because he does get us a lot of money. We just upgraded a wind tunnel, didn't we? Yes, we did. That's more money each race. Or we improved something, at least. I think it might have been... No, we already had the simulator. I don't know. Either way, costs went up again. Oops. Yeah, I'm not going to build any more parts, I don't think. We're running out of money. And we need to improve the things we already have. I mean, that's 490, 540, 555, 546. It's looking pretty good. Aside from the gearbox and the suspension, we've got a fairly decent car. Next season, we might be able to take the best spot. I don't know. Mechanics are complaining. Oh, God. Not very happy working in the factory. I can pay them 500,000. Or I can just tell them to suck it up. I'm going to tell them to suck it up. Bit of a dick move that it happens like, oh, I don't know, 1 day before the next race. But Falco does not seem affected. And Eve Harding was never going to like Sergio anyway. Minus 25, yeah. And the perk isn't that great. Only 1 second off each pit time. So, let's just continue and move on. Let's not ever pretend that happened. We've also got a politics vote coming up, surprisingly. Well, it's that time of year again, isn't it? We have 6 voting power right now. I like it. But what I like more than that is the pit lane speed limit. I'm not going to vote, though. I'm just going to abstain. I will see what people vote for. We're going to be trying to come in 7th again. We did very poor in Vancouver, but we did well in Yokohama. I'm hoping that's something to expect. And before that, I'm not going to make this mistake again. I'm going to check the report. 22 lap race? 22 lap race? Wow. Okay. 4 miles long. Lap record is 2:04.278. We're probably not going to be breaking that. Likely to be some rain, with Sunday showing a 35% chance. High-speed corners, covered with good rear wings. That might be good for us. Our car is not one of the best when it comes to tire wear on the grid. I would like to call your bollocks on that. You're just telling that to make me feel better. Seriously, we are in the lower third for that. Don't ever pretend anything else like that. Seriously. At least half of them have more than like 2.5 stars or something. Or over 2 stars at least. And then we are here with 1.5. Get out of here. That's a lie. Anyway, that's all from him. And that's all for now. Practice looks like rainy, qualifying looks like it might be clear, race day should be sunny. And we've got ultras and regular softs. Alright. I'm expecting fairly decent performance here. Because we have got a very good rear wing here. Not very good parts though, I gotta say. It's because we're spending so much more money. I don't have a lot of money for part development. And I can't get the additional funds yet either. We'll just aim on improving parts for now, it's fine. We'll make it last. I could do with more money. I could also do with paying as much money for the staffers as the AI seems to do. Because they seem to spend a lot less money on people than I do. If I were to offer them contracts like that, I would not even get a reply, but oh well. I've ranted about that before. Interesting track, Rio de Janeiro. Very interesting track. Kinda like a very misshaped Pac-Man, I guess. I have no idea how to adequately describe this. Oh well. Kinda rainy. Kinda sucks. It's gonna be very rainy. We're gonna get some intermediate knowledge because of that, I guess. Well, that's gonna be fairly easy on the handling. We'll leave the rest where it is right now, and we'll go out on the intermediates. Knowing you, we'll probably also want handling roughly over here. Just a guess. Good luck, boys. I need knowledge. We all seem to be driving out on the race trim, which is good because we need the race trim knowledge. Okay. Apparently we're going counterclockwise on this track, unless I move the camera around super far. I'm okay with this angle. Yeah, knowledge seems to be going fairly well. Let's bring them in. Of course, we need the knowledge. And we need the setup to be perfect. Oh wow, that was a very weird pit entrance. You like the downforce, that's good. I'm gonna see if this improves it or not. We found your handling sweet spot, and you'll probably want a bit less top speed. That's what I'm guessing here. Falco, I'm gonna bet the same for you with the downforce. And the same with the speed balance. I'm not gonna touch the handling yet. Go and overtake, by the way. Get a bit more speed in there. Yeah, people are setting lap times. I literally do not care. This doesn't count. What I do like is that we've already got race trim 1 after 3 minutes, pretty much. If we hadn't gone for a pit, we could have gotten it in 3 minutes. Wow, that pit is so abrupt. It's like, oops, you're done getting any speed now. Yeah, we just screwed the car up during that. Okay. That's fine. You want a lot more top speed then. Okay. I think something like that will do. I have learned a lesson today about what my people want and do not want. What they do not want is me to mess the car up like that, okay? You'll want acceleration to be like over there then, so roughly. Whatever you say, you know, you're the drivers, you know more about the car than I do. Although I used to be an ex-racer, so, you know, that kind of puts me on even footing. Be careful, gents. Freya Larson says new fastest Sector 3. Yeah, you're setting all the speed records. It's just so abrupt, my god. Well, they like the car. I mean, that's not much change, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna try messing with your tire camber now, okay? We'll see how that goes. Oh, you like this, that's good. That's very good. 96 again. I mean, I like that we found your sweet spot. Let's take you back a notch, see if that improves things or not. I'm curious. And we'll go out again. We've nearly got intermediate level 2 knowledge, although it's gonna dry up now, so... After this lap, you guys will be bringing out the... I might go for super softs. I'm not sure. I want to see how long the tires would probably last for a 22-lap race. Okay, we've nailed you. The Ultras would last 10. The Supers would last 14. I am going to have them do a one-pit strategy. I think that will be amazing. Yeah, we nailed you 100%, my god. Good stuff. Keep driving race trim. That'll be lovely. We've got you probably at like 97 or something now. 98. Yeah, you know what? That's enough. I'm not going to mess with it any further. We're going to get you out on the super softs. That will be lovely. I don't care about maxing out the intermediates, because it's probably not going to rain. And if it is, I am probably not going to bet on that. I would like for them to get super soft knowledge, however. I'm going to bring Falco in. Just Falco. And he is going to switch over to the qualifying trim stint for me. Enjoy that, buddy. Sergio's going to finish off the racing trim, but I do want to prioritize the race trim. Which is why I drove nothing but race trim for the first few minutes. Because we're going to get 22 laps of, like, profit from that. We did just smash the practice, apparently. Okay. That's because of the intermediates. No panic. Right, you're coming in next. It's also because we're boosting massively. Oh, counts. It does count. We'll probably get level 1 qualifying trim or something. We're not going to get the super softs, sadly, because of all the rain. But hey, what can you do? Alright, get in there and get me some qualifying. Falco beating the level, the first place time by a little bit. Not bad. We'll probably do the qualifying on the Ultras, just because we're not going to plan on using the Ultras. Or I might. For like the second half of the stint. That would probably work okay-ish. Yeah, that probably would work okay-ish. It's raining again. I don't like that. We're not going to get the level 3s Ultras either. Get Falco to conserve. I know he's out of fuel, but, you know, we might be able to get a little bit of experience from him this way. Just cheese it. It's fine. Yeah. Can you taste the cheese? I mean, Falco can. Falco's tasting the cheese, alright. He's also eating a lot of dust. But that's purely coincidental. Sorry, buddy. Just be happy this isn't the actual race. Thanks for all the knowledge. Oh dear. I mean, that was a valuable session, despite the rain. Rain kind of made a mess of things, but aside from that, we did well. We got the quality. We got the trim that matters most, after all. Ugh. Oh no, wait, this is good. Was kind of hoping for a bit more rain, not gonna lie. Yes. That will do nicely. Thank you, game. I've got a devious plan here. We're going to use the rain and then qualify on the dry bit of the day. Hopefully beat all the suckers that were still on the intermediates and qualify in pole position. I think we'll even get a bonus point for it. Auto on, you're going on as well. Oh, we've got it in the Goldie zone right now, although it's going to involve a lot of like slowing down time if I want to do this properly. Yeah, the brakes just rose up again like madness. I'm just keeping an eye on the tires, let's be honest. There we go. Those are the most important, I think. At least the thread that someone linked in the comments a while back says so. That'll be okay. We're not setting the fastest Sector 1 or anything like that. That would be silly. Besides, everyone is boosting anyway. Yeah, we need to go in right now. That's only because we were the first. It's only because... They're all super hyped as well, that's the sad part. It's like, yeah, everyone did better than you. Everyone. Now the track's drying up. And it's gonna be raining again. So we're gonna try to scoot in there. While we can. You. Tire choice. Go. You. Tire choice. Go. We did not qualify for this, but that's fine. No, I don't want to move the camera when I want to do the... For God's sake, I'm going to have to heat this all up over again. Ah! Good and cold. Damn it. At least we're getting on... Oh, no, it's raining again. Never mind. I mean, we are beating the time of the people on the inters, but that might not last. I'm gonna be honest, that might not last. Because it's raining again. That's gonna mess everything up. I'm probably gonna wait after we come in until the rain is gone. We didn't really improve our time, despite the fact that he got the best Sector 1 and 2. That's because of the rain again. We can get one more lap in though, and that is going to be on the dry period. You never know, we could finally get a sponsor objective for qualifying because it started raining. Why are you guys all so slow now? Seriously. I'm going at 3 times speed as well, that's the worst part of it. Get new tires, because we're not planning on using the Ultras a lot. Go forth. I need a bonus. frankly, otherwise we might be in financial trouble. Just a bit. Just a bit. There we go. At least keeping the tires on perfect. Let's see how we do. Starting the flying lap. Come on, boys. No. This is not going to be a good lap. This is not going to be good anything. Let's be honest. Is it raining? No, stop it. Stop the rain. Oh! Oh, wow! Look at that! We did the thing! Yeah! Money. That actually makes me feel fairly confident for this race. Surprisingly so. Neat. We got some money for once. You know, naturally we'd have already gotten a crap ton more if the qualifying wasn't there, but details. Details. I might just for fun start voting in the WMC for a reverse driver cut. That would be so much fun. Just be terrible. For like, just on purpose, just like drive conservatively the entire race. Despite having like the best car, you would finish last constantly. And then just use driver championship when it matters to just finish first and like steal the season anyway. That would be weird but hilarious at the same time. Oh well, I'm feeling fairly confident after that actually. Oh my god, when it rains it pours. We're in the middle of some kind of typhoon or something. And yet people are still waving the flags around. Knowledge, I'm not sure what to pick for knowledge. Wow. It's gonna be very wet for like the first 8 laps, and then we've got 16 laps to go on like the other stint. Ouch. Valdez, I'm gonna bet on the super soft knowledge, I guess. As for Falco, refueling. I think that'll make more of a benefit. Although there is a case to be made for the fact that performance did help quite a bit. But then we'd have to be driving on the correct tires to get the... You know what, I'm just gonna leave it like this, that's fine. We're gonna get you down to 10 laps of fuel. I think that'll be a good starting point. And then Mr. Falco over here. 11. Looking good, and you guys will be permitted to burn hard. It's pouring like hell, so just be careful. And why did you turn my camera around 180 degrees, game? I don't appreciate that. Oh well, let's see how we do. We do get a nice start in the front, although it doesn't look like we're doing much with it. Rain, especially when it's pouring like this, does lead to more accidents. And it means that our adaptability trait is going to become more important. We've got decent drivers with adaptability. We should be fine. Ish. With some nice clean racing going on there. I like it. Still not doing too well, though. Gonna be honest. Ouch. We're falling back rather far right now. But that's fine. We've got the boost lined up and ready to go. On the straight here, let's go. Make it happen. That's not very straight or very long. But I guess it did work. Look at Valdez over there. He's taking off like a rocket ship. Right now everything's bloody wet. Which is good, I guess. Guess we're driving on the wet tires at least. Oh, by the way, should have probably told you to just go hard on the tires as well. Sorry, but you know, we're not going to be driving on them for long. So, just go for it, yeah. It might lead to us getting some positions back, who knows. That would be cool. That would be quite cool. Let's pull you guys off the boost now, though. As for the track wetness, yeah, we're not in the sweet spot for the wets anymore, I think. Oh, stop complaining, Valdez. He did overtake Costa there. I'm not sure what Costa's doing, but we managed to overtake a fair bit there. Looking good. Yep, 8 and 7 now. Use the boost on this short, straight bit. Doesn't really help us much. But I guess it is something. We use the rest for the pit lane here. Oh, well, pit lane. Oh, Valda's got the fastest lap there, wow. Fair enough, we are gaining on first apparently. Yeah, just keep driving on the wets for now. Until massive performance drop-off starts kicking in. Nice overtake there, we're now in 6 and 7, looking pretty good. We're gaining a fair amount on the person in first. Like, Falco managed to close the gap, like nearly a second there actually. Going to use a little bit of boost. Itty bitty boosty. Itty bitty boosty is seeming to be working. What's the AI thinking about pitting? We've got about 2 more laps in us. I think I might pit Valdez on this one. Number 20, Tyler, already went for a pit. I'm gonna pit you, yeah. That's gonna be 15 laps remaining. You are not gonna make those last. I know I chose the perk for the Ultra, for the Supers. I'm gonna have you on Ultras. We'll give you 8 laps of fuel. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then Falco's gonna stretch it for 1 more lap. The tires are not ideal anymore. Oh, looks like first and second are going for a pit. Falco's in first because everyone else is changing their tires. This is going to go horribly. Poor Falco. But I had to do it. Just look at how fast Shaw's going to close that gap. It's going to be horrible. You, however, might be able to make the 14 last. There you go, buddy. Only 11 seconds for a fairly long pit stop. Adding a lot of stuff. Yeah, they've gained 3 seconds on Falco already. It's ridiculous. And that is with us going, like, all out on these tires. Oh well, we knew... Oh no, not a mistake. Oh god, thank god. It didn't cost us any time. That's good, for a change. So I'm hoping that Falco is going to be able to extend the race to fruition here. And Valdez, well, he's just going to have to pit again. He's getting good times, though. Shaw got the fastest lap, that's okay. Floridi managed to get the faster lap. Tire drag's really bad, yeah, I realize that. It's going to get colder, though, don't worry about it. Falco's going to boost right now. I'm going to give Valdez a boost as soon as he gets out of this corner. There we go, we'll boost right here. Gets him close to 5th, but not in it. Which is a bit of a problem. Oh, there we go, he just overtook Ingoldu. Okay, very nice. Falco gets to use his itty bitty boosty again. Not a particular fan of this track, I'm gonna be honest. Oh well. Valdez will be able to make the tires last. He is gaining a fair bit of time on first. That's good. We should be able to get the sponsorship money no matter what, at least. And I'm kind of hoping that the AI is going to have to pit again, and Falco will not. I highly doubt it, but you never know. It would be cool to get a win that way. I'm thinking this might actually be the best place to, like, boost. We'll have to test that, I guess. With Falco on a slightly higher boost to burn a little bit of extra fuel that he's currently carrying. I'm going to tell you to go aggressive. You're in 4th right now, holy crap. Nicely done, Valdez. Although that's all going to drop away when the pit happens. Just don't tread your tires to death, I guess. 7 laps remaining. You could push 1 lap on overtake. Then you're going to pit. Get enough laps of fuel. And just go. Falco. I'm going to go slightly down on the burn, by the way. Those tires need to last until you get to the edge of the... or you get to the pit lane. Sorry. Falco's going to boost right here. See how that works. Oh, nice overtake there by Wood. Nice overtake there on Wood, not by Wood. Valdez in 3rd, but he is going to have to surrender that now. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Honestly, not bad. Could be doing worse. Could be doing better. Burn off the excess fuel, buddy. We are only 1 person behind sponsor objective, although, yeah. It's not looking good. Falco will be able to make the tires last at least. Which is always nice. I'm going to tell Valdez to just burn. Immediately overtake someone, so he proves my decision to be a decent one. Hopefully. Yeah, those tires are going to go to hell, sure. But they're going to go to hell anyway. Might as well try to get something out of it, you know? Speaking of, Falco's going to have to push his a little bit more as well. I need results. Tire temps are really high. Yeah, no kidding. I don't mind. Just get me positions. If I can get like 10 and 7, that would be good. You know, just being realistic here. No astronomical projections. No crashes either, which is a little bit surprising. But as long as my drivers don't crash at the same time, you know. It's both a blessing and a disguise at that point. Or rather, both a blessing and a curse. Oh, hello, Costa. We have caught up to you, haven't we? Just keep pushing the tires, it'll be fine. We're going to be on our final lap soon. I'm not sure whether we can get the sponsorship objective, which will suck if we don't. Final lap, okay. Both of you. Give it your everything. Come on, Falco. Come on, Falco. Get past Costa. You're gonna have the opportunity. Come on, Falco. Just get me that money. Ow! The one time we get the qualifying bonus is the one time we don't get the race bonus. I hate being middle of the pack. And I hate that we get such high offers as well. It's like, yeah, finish 7th or nothing. Granted, you know, it was less paying and everything. The other ones were even higher, so, you know. It's just hard to get a good sponsor that actually pays you. Oh well. Could have been worse, I guess. Could have been better, I guess. Actually, I'm fairly bloody certain it could have been a lot better. And nobody here is using any illegal parts. What the hell? Still in 5th. Not 10 points behind now. This is not good. This is not good at all. In fact, this is fairly bad. Our chairman is gonna be mad. Very mad. Like, that is not a 4th place finish. That's maybe 5th. You know, 7 and 10. What? Get that? What? Get out of here, you... That is not a 7th place finish. Get out of here. You, sir, are a sack of shit. You are a bloody sack of dishonest garbage. That was not a 7th place finish. Get out of here. Ridiculous nonsense. Well, I guess we're back to using illegal parts then. You know what? No. I'm not taking an interview with you. You're just gonna slam me. Or my brakes. Or literally anything else that you can slam. In order to get a hit piece out there. I know how you media folks work. Nothing but garbage. It's all fake news. I still don't like joking about that. Additional funds. Yeah, you need to be doing better. I can't be doing better because you're not giving me enough money, sir. Yeah, probably ditching Valdez at the end of the season. The increased sponsor pay is nice, but now that we've banned driver assists, we're going to get a lot more use out of a better driver, and Valdez is not as good a driver. He just isn't. I'm sorry, but I'm not really all that sorry. You garbage. And if we're going to lose out on a sponsorship anyway, I'd much rather get us Alyssa Kahl, who is still willing to join us and still improving at 4.5% per week, roughly. The only thing that's bad is her overtaking. Actually, how much better are you than Valdez? Better at braking. Worse at cornering, but not by much. Way better smoothness, so you'll be able to make the tires last longer. Valdez is way better at overtaking. Your consistency is godlike, though. Consistency matters with lap time, so... Whereas Valdez, you know, might be doing really well and then really poorly, Alyssa Kahl is going to be doing really good really often. As in all the time. Way more adaptable, so you're better driving in the rain. Better fitness, so you'll be doing better throughout the entire race. Better feedback, so you can tell me the things and the bobs. And better focus, so less mistakes. You've got decent marketability with the snowmobiles and the rally champion. Not great, but we'll take it. Things are not looking good for Derpdigital Racing right now, I'm not gonna lie. This is a very rough season. If we continue to flounder like 7th, even though we finished 7th and 10th, which is really bloody good, you know. The chairman is being a jerk right now. First he was the happiest bloke on earth during the European Racing Series. Now he's pissing in my cornflakes and calling me bad. He's a bit rude, if you ask me. It's gonna take like 40 more days to get all this done, my lord. It's a tad ridiculous. I think we're gonna start running illegal parts again, because this bloody game is giving me no other choice. Otherwise we're just gonna fail horribly. I'm pretty bloody sure some people in this league are running illegal parts, but they are not getting caught because, hey, why should they, right? 60 kph pit lane. I'm just gonna abstain. Oh, looks like we're getting rid of the speed lane. That sucks. Kinda like that. But it's not worth my voting power, you know? It's like, it's gonna help people with worse tire wear. That's me, I guess. We get the Black Sea GP as well, so we'll pay a bit less to each other, to the team per race, and we'll earn a bit more money. Which is kinda nice, actually. Kind of very nice, because it means, you know, we'll get more sponsorship money. The wages go down a bit, which makes the per race cost go down. That might save Derpdigital Racing next season, I don't know. We need some more sponsor money, or prize money, or anything, you know. If we finish 3rd somehow, we get 2.5 million or something extra prize money, which would be really nice. I could use that. I really could. We're not even very secure in 5th, I'm gonna be honest. Kruger is having a bad season apparently, but... yeah. We need the people of MRT to just crash and burn. for a few races, you know. The funniest part is their chairman is really mad. And I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong or what I'm doing wrong. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. We just get shat on all day long. And even though we finish 7th and 10th, we suddenly get like, oh yeah, you are 7th. So suck on that. Your chairman will now fire you and slap you across the room. For no reason. So that's fun. Try dealing with that next time you try to play the game. Anyway, enough ranting now. I need those brakes. We're pouring about 1% per day in there. If we pour 1.2 in there, or like 1.5, that'll get it up to racing standard pretty soon. When do we need those? Munich. Maybe. Acceleration is going to be crucial in Sydney, so that's going to be a bad race. Vancouver, medium speed corner, that's going to be a bad race. Phoenix, NASCAR, high speed corners and top speed. We might do okay for that one. Do we have a really good... Yeah, we do have a really good rear wing. It's only slightly illegal as well. Get me some reliability on that as well. We'll pull some more people on that. Because I need that rear wing as well. We're going to start using that as well. I need to. Otherwise we're just going to flaunt and fail and we'll probably get fired by the chairman. Such a dramatic season. Anyway, unless something else pops up, I guess that is going to be it for this episode. I would like to thank you all once again very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. It keeps me going, you know, it keeps me motivated. It lets me know that people want to see more Motorsport Manager on the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more. And if you really want to help me out, just more than just like liking and commenting and whatnot, perhaps consider supporting me over at patreon.com/Derpdigital. Become my own sponsor and you'll get some nice bonuses out of it. Like a warm fuzzy feeling. Anyway, until next time, have a good one, folks.